aka the Pepper Poppy. I'm back at it again in the white tee, busting open a brand new thing of gloves because I got a brand new box of peppers here from my brother Dean of Conjured Vapors, and that's kind of just a terrible way to put these gloves, you know? But alas. Brock, what's up, brother? Dean, what's up, brother? How you doing? I guess I don't have to put on my gloves just yet. Here's the box. Look at this. Boom. Conjured Vapors Peppers. My brother Dean. I love you, brother. Thumpaholic, what's up, brother? Time to bust open this box, boys. Gouthy, what's up, brother? How you doing? Okay. Here we go. Ooh-wee. Uh-oh. This came off of one of them. I know it did. I know it did. They're labeled too, boys. Ah. I'm guessing this came off of this. I'm going to put that like that. I have this list here in this paper. It says, Sam, thank you. One second. I'm glad you are, Dean, because I'm not. It says, Sam, thank you for being such a great guy and friend. You're quite important to me. Remember, you are a champion. You are a winner. Don't ever let people at work bring you down. Your friend, Dean. I love you, brother. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. Aha. So this did go to here. It says number 12 on it. And it says Moruga Hatch F2. That's a Moruga Hatch F2. I know it is because I've seen Dean eat them. Here we have a couple awesome looking peppers. Let's see what number these are. These are 15 7-pot primos, seeds from Troy. That's what I thought these were. I just didn't want to misspeak. Beautiful, beautiful peppers. Some of those beautiful peppers in the world. Here's a couple more. And there seems to be a couple more in here too. Boom. 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 Alright. I think this one's going to be the star of the show right here. I could be wrong, but that looks like the pot I'm after. Oh. This is going to be one of the stars of the show. This is the Alpha 1 F3. Another Alpha 1. Tried labeling multiple at once. Guess it didn't work so well. It's alright, Dean. Don't worry, brother. Don't you worry, brother. It happens. I've done the same thing. So, you know, it just takes forever to label pods. I understand. That Alpha 1 is a rocket ship. Oh, I know it is, brother. Right here we have a Vicious Peach. This is a Rogue Warthog right here, boys. Look at that. That is a massive pod. Thing has to be probably 14 grams, if not more. Actually, probably like 15. I can find out. I can find out exactly how much it weighs. I bet you it's 15.5 is going to be my guess. Ooh! 15.685. It's pretty close, I guess. That is a scary pod. I'm definitely going to be saving seeds from this because this is a monster. Chris, what's up, brother? Sergio, what's up, brother? How you doing? Here is number 5. This is a vicious yellow. This is a massive pod, too. Look at that. Oh, excuse me, guys. I chugged down a Gatorade a little bit. Aha! Alas. We have number 1 on the list, which is the Firestorm F1. This is a Basilisk F3. Sorry, guys. Basilisk F3 crossed with an Alpha 1 F2. Clayton, what's up, brother? Good, my man. Thanks for asking. You're very welcome, brother. It's the Bushmaster. Bad Mama Jim, Chris. You're right. You dang right. You dang right, bro. You dang right. Here's the Basilisk Chocolate F4. This is one I'm excited for. I'm excited for all of these. But, ooh, Basilisk Red. I'm guessing it's this one. Aha! It is this one. It's awesome. Very awesome. Number 5. Another vicious yellow. I'm looking for that number 9, boys. There's another Basilisk Red. Beautiful pod. Aha. Oh yeah, this is it. RB003 crossed with the Primatali. F2. Look at that. That is a beautiful pepper. Very beautiful pepper. Here's another monster Rogue Warthog. I could tell just by looking at it. I guess I should check. Yep, number 4. That makes 2 of them. Boom. Boosh. The boosh. Hit him with the boosh. This is a Sugar Rush Peach, I believe. Or Tropical Tiger, I'm sorry. Tropical Tiger. Look at the stripes and stuff on it, you guys. Looks like it has cap cramps. I guarantee you it has cap cramps, brother. Aha! Look at this, guys. Dean just ate one of these last night, I believe, or put up the live. This is a Maruga Brown Warped that we believe, or they believe, I should say, was an unintentional cross with a chocolate Primatali. Because if you look at it, the pod shape is that of which would be a chocolate primatale. I actually have a chocolate primatale sitting right over here, and I can show you guys what a chocolate primatale looks like for those that may be watching that have never seen a chocolate primatale before. So this is a chocolate primatale, and this is the Moruga Brown warped. And if those two aren't, I mean, look at this. Save seeds for the tropical tiger. I want some. Oh, I will, brother. I will. Now the hard part, deciding which one to eat, that decision has already been made, my brother. But yeah, this is a chocolate primatale I grew. This is the Moruga Brown warped. So, very similar pod shape. Typically the Moruga Brown warped is not going to look like this or this. So if you go Moruga Brown warped over here, just picture in your mind Moruga Brown warped, and they have a baby. It had a baby with this. It's funny because this chocolate primatale is like the perfect one to use as a comparison of the two. So yeah, that is, oh. I need to find something. I believe it's this one. Yep, it is. Rock's a black lantern crossed with an unknown variant. The unknown variant, Dean believed to be the chocolate Moruga scorpion. I ate one of these last year and it was incredibly hot. Do not let looks fool you. I know what you're thinking. Smoothish looking pepper, kind of looks like a habanero. This thing is stupid hot. Stupid hot. And a 14. Where's the 14? Another number 11. Oh, yep. Boom. 14, boys. 14, boys. Rocks and Black Lantern UVF3. This is a result of the same cross. LOL, like 800K. Yeah, but here's the thing, Dean. That doesn't look like an 800K pepper, though. Any avocados? Not this time. I have a couple plants of evil avocados outside. So, thank you so much, Brother Dean. Very awesome box here. Now I gotta put them back into the box. Except for, obviously, this one. The Firestorm F1, boys and girls. I think there's actually 3 of these in there. Because the other 2 I put back in the box. And this one's sitting on the thing. So, yeah. So now I can now I can get to eating this pepper. And apologies ahead of time, guys. I will be saving seeds from this. Dean told me I could save seeds from this. So I'm gonna save seeds from this because this is an awesome looking pepper. The way I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna pull the stem. Glove 1. Glove 2. Okay. Right on the plate. Firestorm F1. Firestorm F1. So I always de-seed my peppers, you guys. Unless, of course, I'm like, if it's peppers I've grown, my my process is slightly different, just because I mean, I'll be chopping up, I don't know. Ooh. Oh my god. Very oily. If I had a black blade, you could really see it. That RB003 Primatology Cross is the one that really looks like it will hurt. Yeah, other than this one, and of course that massive Warthog, because Warthog's the hottest pepper that there is, boys. PPE is a must, Mr. Sam. You know that's right, Thumpaholic. You know that's right. So I'm going to pop these seeds out of here real quick. I'm going to try to be Mr. Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack jumped over a candlestick. You got that right. Bars. Bars. I have been really excited to try this pepper ever since Dean started talking about it, because Dean is an awesome dude, an awesome grower, and an awesome creator. But B, because from the review that I saw, it seemed to have a pretty good taste and to be a really hot pepper. So, you know, I don't have my water because, you know, God forbid if I wanted to wash the chunks out of my teeth. No. That's cheating the process. It's been scientifically proven. It's cheating the process. I've always washed the chunks down with water. But alas, that's you know, that's not how we should do things, guys. According to Michael Kurtz, incesses. I'm confused. I'm confused, Sergio. Pardoname. Forgive me, brother. Here's the thing, guys. Sorry, I should have shown this earlier. Look at the cross section on this pepper. That whole thing is placenta. Dude, you don't drink water. ... Wait, you're right. I have been working with NASA scientists. Cat's out of the bag. Been working with NASA scientists. It's actually clear milk plating. We've developed a clear milk. You can get it out of the faucet, and it instantly removes all of the heat. Could someone tell me how to keep the birds away from my plants? That is a simple solution, Gouthie. There's a thing called a shotgun, okay? And with a shotgun, you can get shells called bird shot. They're made specifically for birds. And anytime you see the birds, you pull out that shotgun with the bird shot, and kapow. Or you could do what Dean said, hang something shiny from them, Gouthie. Old CDs, Christmas ornaments, etc. Yeah, I mean, you know, to each their own. Birds are edible. So, you know, if they're getting in my pepper plants. Now, granted, if you live kind of by the city like I do, get a bunch of snakes. There you go, Clayton. What if you put wings on them? I got an idea. I'm going to call my guy at NASA. We're going to develop winged snakes, fly in the air, and take out these pepper assassin birds. One day I'll make a pepper so hot that it'll even be able to burn birds. It's my goal. Nice, Sam, but not allowed to shoot in town. What about a pellet gun? Pretty sure you're allowed to shoot that in town, Gouthy. Pretty sure you're allowed to shoot a pellet gun in town. I thought about that, Dean. Like an old CD or something. Flying snakes. I will accidentally cross-test up. Seraphim are actually flying fire serpents. A Chris Scarecrow. Scary. You dang right, Dean. You dang right, brother. Sorry, I want to make sure I get all these, so I'm cutting this one this way. Ooh-wee. Got a couple more seeds. Shoot. I'm excited to see Dean eat that Athena once he gets back from his work trip. Dean says this pepper is 1.6 to 1.7 million. Knowing my luck, I might have got a rogue. And it'll probably burn the crap out of me. Although, I've been kind of slacking on eating peppers, I guess, maybe recently. Versus what I typically would at this time of year. I guess what I typically did this time of year last year. But, still, I think my tolerance is much higher this time of the year, this year, than what it was this time of the year last year. So, it will be interesting to see. When are we going to reach 3M, boys? Actually, or claimed? Everyone is high on endorphins. 3M would be nice. Hope someday. Here's the thing, guys. I bet you I could do the same thing that Ed Curry did. I know I could do the same thing that Ed Curry did. And have pepper powder tested 3 million. I just got to put a little bit more capsaicin crystals in there than what he did. Sam, will your eyes change color if it does burn the crap out of you, LOL? Can't we reach 2 first? It's already been done, Sergio. Call your guys at NASA to see when 3 million. Here's the thing. If I told you, I'd have to kill you, and I don't want to kill you. All right. Firestorm. F1, boys. Let's get it. Oh. Who are you going to call? Pod Busters. That's right, Paul. This thing was immediately hot. A little bit of floral to begin with, but not a bad floral. Sing. Pepper Paul. What's good, YouTube? Definitely on the rise. Garden of Mordor. What's up, man? What's up, Jacob? How are you, brother? I still need to send Jacob a box. I got plenty of pods picked. Plenty of pods picked. Plenty of pods. The 3 Ps. Here's the heat part, guys. And it's already hot, so this is scary. Batten down the hatches. This thing is a rocket ship taking us on the rise. See what I did there, guys? It's a combination. Woo. Pepper Poppy picked a pack. Yeah, Pepper Poppy picked a pack of pickled peppers. You're dang right, Sergio. The gun show has started. That's right. Whew. That is a hot pot, boys. Speaking of which, saw Dean review one of these today. But it came out of his garden, though. Flavor. Need to know flavor. So the flavor on it was floral, but a good floral, though. One of the best floral flavors I've ever had. What pepper did you just eat? I ate a pepper that has one of the most deserving names I've ever seen a pepper have, called the Firestorm. You guys can see my eyes are getting watery. I can feel a tear start to form in my right eye and in my left eye, actually. Oh. Your bootla has a picker tip on it. Sam, is it a 6? At least, Clayton. Uncle Bulkhouse said today Clayton's peach pie he ate today is the best he ever had. Yeah, Uncle Bulkhouse does a lot of things, but I have no doubt it was an awesome pod. Sweating, my eyes are watering, the tears are forming. They haven't dropped yet, but again, no water because I want to be a real chili head when I grow up. The bits of the pepper will have to stay in my teeth. I'm getting throat burn and whiskey chest. My tongue is a blowtorch right now. I can already feel it in my belly. Left side of the nose is running, leaking and running. Hit that like button, folks. Thank you, Dean. Nice pod, man. Thank you so much, Jacob. Right side of the nose is starting to drip a little bit too. Sam, that's so rad about the water, dude. I'm peeing laughing. I know who you're talking to. Yeah, he knows who I'm talking to, too. Alright, there we go. Left eye tear has formed, dropped. Tear dropped on my nose too. There we go, boys. The tear. Catch you later. Gotta go. All right, Galthy. Have a good night, brother. Kiss. Tears are falling when I grow up. Exactly, Chris. One of these days, they say I will. I should have showed that. Right when I had tears on both eyes. This was a hot pod. Definitely one of the hottest pods I've had all season. Probably top 5. If I had to guess, I'm sweating, boys. Look at me. And I've ate some hot peppers this season too. Whew. Sergio said, what pod is it? It is the Firestorm F1, which is a Basilisk, I think Dean said F3, crossed with the Alpha 1 F2. Yeah, Firestorm F1. So the heat in the mouth is already peaked. Problem is it's burning the crap out of my stomach. It's tanking my stomach right now. Got the endorphins. Still tongue. The tongue is still burning. The roof of my mouth is still burning. Burn started at the back of my tongue. Actually worked its way forward, which was interesting. I'm going to say out of 10 on the heat score, and it's difficult to judge. I didn't have the ability to wash all the flavor away, or all the heat away with a swig of water, or the bits of pepper stuck in my teeth either. But I would say 9 point 9.1 to 9.2. I want to say closer to that 9.2. I was going to say 9.18. No way that's 9. For me it is, bro. But your tolerance is way hotter than mine is. Either that or is way higher than mine is. Either that or I got a rogue. I mean, bro, look how I'm sweating off of this thing, Dean. And you gotta think, I didn't have any water there, Dean. If I would have had water, shoot, it probably would have been like a, I don't know, like a 5 or 6, if I had to guess. You know, with water, with a simple swig of water, you just wash all the heat away, guys. There's no heat left whatsoever. I could probably eat 10 of these if I had simply one glass of water. My son's red rum F1 pepper was hot. I bet it was, brother. I bet it was. Truth, exactly. Paul's calling BS on that. I don't think water is an artificial endorphin dump. Exactly. It's not. I mean, we don't even need water to live. You know. There's a pretty little pepper I pulled off the plant too today. That was a hot pot, Dean. Water don't change the heat. Paul, it's been scientifically proven, bro. It's been scientifically proven. I've seen the tests. I need pods to live. That's right, Clayton. It's a good pod right there. I'm telling you, Jacob, it is. It's tanking my stomach right now. Typically, I'll prep my stomach with milk. That way, whenever it hits my stomach, you know, I'm not just completely annihilated in my stomach, but this pod is scary hot either way. I'm telling you. And here's the thing, Dean said it's not a 9. For Dean, nothing is a 9. To me, that was 9. But I mean, it could have been a Rogue too, though, because it's an F1. So I mean, F1s are gonna be unstable. So you're gonna get some pods that are just through the roof, and some pods that are, you know, scary hot, but not as hot as the other one. Yeah, everything's a Rogue. Yeah, I mean, could be. It could just be that my tolerance sucks, I guess, you know? I don't know. So anyways, I'm going to get off here, you guys. I'm going to call my beautiful pregnant fiance. I need 12 7-potty anthys to get to 9. I know, Dean, but you also have world records, my brother. You know? I mean, yeah, Chris, exactly. Tell Emily hi, I will, brother. You got some issues, dude. Do not come at me. What are you talking about? Chris Rogue Gill. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think maybe that. What are you talking about, Paul? Okay, Pasa Holmes. Sam isn't thinking straight. I'm still confused as to what. Did I miss something in the chat or something? Is it because the water comment? Paul, we're not even talking about you with the water, bro. I was literally trolling by saying that water removes all the heat. Chris knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm confused too, Chris. I think maybe we're all confused or something. Maybe he doesn't understand. The water comment, Paul, is because JD said that by drinking water, it like cuts a pepper's heat in half, basically. In short. Yeah, exactly, Clayton. So, but anyways, I'm gonna hop off here, you guys. Great burn, man, and great review. Thank you, brother. Alright, I'm gonna hop off here, you guys. Peace. God bless. I love you guys.